Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. It's Tuesday. We're in a shed. Hope you're all well. I'm a bit trussed up in this waistcoat. Welcome to Stilgoe in the Shed, episode 36, Vintage Tuesdays. So welcome to the past. We all remember it. The past was 2019. The present, we're going to talk about it. Claire Lomas. On Twitter, she says, how about isn't it a lovely day to be caught in the rain from Top Hat? And I say, what a jolly good idea. So the idea of Vintage Tuesdays is that, I mean, you might say it's what I always do, but nothing up to date, nothing I've written. So it's a lovely start. The weather is frightening. The thunder and lightning seem to be having their way. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. Hello, Grafters. The turn in the weather will keep us together. So I can honestly say that as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. And everything's okay. Welcome, come in. Wipe your feet. Stilgoe in the Shed. Isn't this a lovely day to be caught in the rain? You were going on your way, now you've got to remain. Just as you were going, leaving me all at sea. The clouds broke, they broke, good oh, what a break for me. I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in the storm. I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain patter, patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are grey. Long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. See the sun upside, though we're caught in the storm. I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain patter, patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are grey. Long as I can be with you, long as I can be with Cheddars regular and new, long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day. Sort of thunder sound I did at the end. Thank you for commenting on the cap. I wore this last week. It sort of it keeps the hair in. The hair still got it. It's raining in Reigate as well. I love that film, Raining in Reigate. Raining in Reigate, 1987, sort of romantic comedy. What was the soundtrack? Oh yeah, Surrey seems to be the hardest word. I think that was one of the songs in it. That's the level of humour today, guys. What's Gilbert O'Sullivan doing here? Hello, my name's Gilbert O'Sullivan. Claire, the moment I met you, I swear. Sort of know that one. Oh yeah. In about an hour from now, and I'm not feeling endless bored. I love Gilbert O'Sullivan. Don't knock him. I don't knock what someone else is wearing. What I'm wearing is vintage, guys. It's all vintage. So I hope you're all well. It's lovely to see you all. Lovely to see me too, thank you. It's raining in Rainford. I mean Rainford. They were setting themselves up for a fall there. Yes, and a bit of water did just go on the old news. Le nez. Le nez. Sorry, I didn't mean to be swearing at you. Any children watching? So, raining in my heart. But it's raining, flip, 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 rain in my heart. Thank you, Buddy. Buddy Harley. Yeah, so Vintage Tuesdays, this is our second go at Vintage Tuesdays. We're now in week 93 of lockdown. My brain fell out on the road a few weeks ago, so that's why I'm still doing it. What do you mean no rain up north yet, Fran Morley, you braggart? Blackguard? 93, well, something like that. Pitter patter. Must not comment on all your comments. That's the mistake I make. That is the mistake I make. Jijo. P.S. This is an email. It's from Joanna Bauer. Dear Joe, thank you so much for playing Look to the Rainbow last Monday and dedicating it to my friend Andy Sweet. Your shoes continue to compliment with a much needed injection of compliment, and to help me through not feeling well. I'm a huge fan of old songs, a treasured inheritance from my dear mum, as is my love of dancing. Both good things. I must say what a wonderful natural dancer Sylvie is. Thank you, it's my daughter. She loves to dance. This lockdown is perfect for her. She doesn't have to not dance all day. I would like to make a couple of oldies suggestions, both with dancing connections. Cole Porter's Down in the Depths on the 90th Floor, 1936, which I fell in love with as an instrumental by Blossom Dearie, a beautiful, beguiling rumba. Jerome Kern and Johnny Mercer's 1942 song, I'm so sorry, I'm Old Fashioned, performed by Fred Astaire and the luminous Rita Hayworth in You Were Never Lovelier. Love that film. Well, you couldn't go wrong with any of the songs from his movies, to be honest. I love the fact that some of your songs hark back to that era. Also, you played another new one in the shed a little while ago, called The Lovers, written with Giacomo. Anyway, this is beside the point. I send sincere thanks and huge compliment for all you're doing to help us through this strange time, together with a suggestion that perhaps some of us listening would like to buy you a metaphorical drink and make a contribution to the Stilgoe Fund, as well as supporting the many deserving charities out there. Joanna, you're a lovely woman. Person, planet occupier. Thank you, Joanna, and everyone else saying yes, we would. I would, of course, take a drink, but I won't take your money. Put your money where other people's mouths are. And today, I've just announced that this week we are raising money for Maggie's. I'm not sure if you've heard of Maggie's Centres. They're a really, really wonderful charity. They deal with people affected by cancer, support and rehabilitation and respite. I did a gig in aid of them a few years ago, and I met a few of the people who were involved with the charity, including Janet Ellis, who was an early crush of mine, obviously, when I used to watch Blue Peter. So I met Janet Ellis, and it was a lovely thing, and I love talking to them about Maggie's. It couples my appreciation of charities like that with my love of architecture, because it was set up by Maggie Jenks, whose husband was Charles Jenks, who was a brilliant landscape architect and designer and many other things. So all their centres are incredible buildings. And they've all been donated by, they've all been built with charity funds. Look them up, maggies.org, and it's on my Facebook post if you're on that shizzle. But they're a wonderful thing. And again, if you don't know, I'm trying to highlight some smaller charities during this run of shows who maybe don't receive as many funds as the bigger ones that obviously, the NHS charities, everyone is supporting those very, very well, and that's a great thing. But I thought it would be nice to focus on some different ones. So that's Maggie's. Hope they're all well. So I'm going to do I'm Old Fashioned after all that. Thank you, Joanna. And what key should I do it in? I think I'm old-fashioned. No, I'm E flat. Wrong, Amanda. Not F major. E flat. E flat. Close-ish. I'm old-fashioned. Should have been F. Should have been F. I'm old-fashioned. I love F major. I love the old-fashioned things. The sound of rain against my window pane. The starry song that Fred Astaire sings. This year's fancies are passing fancies, but sighing sighs, holding hands. This my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it as long as you agree. That's how it's gonna be. We'll stay old-fashioned with me. I'm old-fashioned, I love a semitone key change. I love the old-fashioned things. The sound of rain against the window pane. The starry song that April sings. This year's fancies are passing fancies. The sighing sighs, holding hands. This my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it as long as you agree. That's where we've got to be to stay old-fashioned. To stay old-fashioned. In the shed we'll stay old-fashioned with me. Well, I made the mistake of going up to G flat major, and it's very hard to do those. Oscar Pizza never played in G flat major. I'm old-fashioned. What a lovely song. I love that song. Jerome Kern, Johnny Mercer. What a bunch of guys. Where are they? Where are those guys? Johnny Mercer is sort of never really opened his mouth. But Johnny Mercer, as well as being a great lyricist, and he wrote a few melodies, but mainly lyrics. He was also huge, sold a huge number of records. A funny voice, but sort of early 50s, I think. Early 50s. So here we all are. It's Tuesday. What a lovely time. Are you all well? You all okay? Lydia wants keep on the sunny side. I don't know what keep on the sunny side that is. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of your bed. You heard what the doctor said. Don't choose the rainy bit. You'll get another hit. Hanging in there. This is helping. I'm good, thanks. Good one, Mark. No, I shouldn't have read that out. Now listen, everyone. My dear former manager, Nick Stewart, Colonel to his friends, Nick to me. The lovely Nick Stewart, a great of the music industry. He was 68 yesterday. I hope you don't mind me, he doesn't mind me mentioning his age. But you don't look a day over 67. Nick, happy birthday for yesterday. Sorry I didn't get to your request in time, but Nick asked for London Pride by Noel Coward. What a man of rare, refined taste you are, Mr. Stewart. Not a song I've ever done before. So what I've done is I've got the sheet music. It's not good music, it's sheet music. Sorry again, children. That was sheet music. And it's a great song. Nick was my manager when I recorded Waterloo Sunset, so obviously there's a link there, because great songs about London. There aren't a huge amount, but this is one of them. I've loved having a quick play of this. So this is London Pride by Noel Coward. Very, very old song from 1941, which was in the past. London Pride has been handed down to us. London Pride is a flower that's free. London Pride means our own dear town to us. London Pride forever will be. Oh, Liza, see the custard barrels, vegetable marrows in the fruit piled high. Oh, Liza, little London sparrows, Covent Garden Market, where the costers cry. Early rain and the pavements glistening, all Park Lane in a shimmering gown. Nothing ever could quite replace the grace of London town. In our city darkened now, streets and squares and crescent, we can feel our living past in our shadowed present. Ghosts beside the starlit Thames, who lived and died, keep throughout the ages London pride. London pride has been handed down to us. London pride is a flower that's free. London pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Hey lady, when the day is dawning, see the policeman yawning in his lonely beat. Hey lady, Mayfair in the morning, hear the footsteps echo in the empty street. London pride has been handed down to us. London pride is a flower that's free. London pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Grey city stubbornly implanted, taken so for granted for 1,000 years. Stay city smokily enchanted, cradle of our memories and hopes and fears. Every blitz your resistance is toughening, from the Ritz to the Anchor and Crown. Nothing ever could override the pride of London town. blackbirds not singing in the middle of the night. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. More correspondence. Have I heard of London is saying goodnight? We will always finish with it. No, I haven't heard of that. Thank you to those of you who've heard that for the first time. You're all very kind. Hello, this is Stilgoe in the shed. Hello, everyone. To the regulars, left hand. To the newbies, right hand. Come one, come all. This is episode 36. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been doing it the whole day. I've been doing it the whole damn time. My wife, the director of photography, doesn't let me do my Barack Obama impression. I nearly went into it then. Stilgoe, shit. That's so bad. Ah! Hi, Joe. It's my mum's 89th birthday on Wednesday, the 29th of April. Ooh. Could you please play Neil Diamond's Hello Again or Victor Moan's An Affair to Remember? Her nickname is Bra Bra. On account she was always sending them back. Sending them back. Thank you so much. Her name is Pamela, not Bra Bra. That's from Martin Robert Gouda. Thank you, Martin. And we had a confusion over the date. Originally it was Tuesday, but then, because no one can actually remember what day it is. That's also Amanda Ward's mum's birthday. So tomorrow, because I've got a bit of a wild affair tomorrow. It's Wild Wednesdays tomorrow. So I thought I'd do it now, if I may, as it's all about the oldies. And this Tuesday show reminds me doesn't remind me, but it has a nice link to a lovely radio station called Angel Radio, which my friend Giacomo Smith put me onto, and he's younger than me, so what's going on there? What's going on there? I think it might be just broadcast in the south. It might originate from sort of the Hampshire area. But anyway, you can find it on DAB. Angel, it's great. They play 50s stuff, 60s stuff, but also really old stuff. Really old Gene. So it's lovely. Anyway, An Affair to Remember. Who could forget Cary Grant and Deborah Carr? My darling, you look beautiful. Don't I know it? An Affair to Remember, which most of us first saw in When Harry Met Sally. Is that what it's in? Or Sleepless in Seattle? Sleepless in Seattle, what am I thinking about, man? Anyway, I love Affair. An Affair to Remember. Victor Moan, who was a lovely crooner. I'm going to do it the Stilgoe way. Not like that. There we go. So happy birthday for tomorrow, Bra Bra. I still don't really get the joke. Always sending them back. Our love affair is a wondrous thing that we rejoice in remembering. Our love was born with the first embrace, and a page was torn out of time and space. Our love affair, may it always be a flame to burn through eternity. So take my hand, and with a fervent prayer, that we may live and we may share a love affair to remember. to remember, to So happy birthday to you, Pamela. Right, we're nearly at the end of lockdown. Joke. Terrible joke. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Christopher Marshall. Is that the Christopher Marshall who's percussionist? Is it? Is it you, Chris? Is it you, Chris, coming in here with the percussion? Please, any musicians? I haven't seen any for weeks. I've still failed to set up any of those wonderful group things, but they're very difficult because you can't synchronize them, so you have to sort of pre-record, but it will happen eventually. Thank you. Right, I've got one more song, and this is for my great friend John, who is teaching himself the piano in lockdown, which is a fine and noble pursuit, and also his daughter Tilly is also attacking the keys. And this isn't as vintage as the others, but it's pretty old because it's from the 60s. And it's by one of my favourite bands, the Zombies, who are brilliant. I love the Zombies. I always sort of go to their music and I want something different that's not the Beach Boys or the Beatles or the Kinks. Christopher Marshall's saying he's not a percussionist, but he can do the clicks in West Side Story. Anyway, the Zombies. I met Rod Argent once. He came and played our piano, and that was a scary thing, but wonderful man and lovely band, the Zombies. You know, She's Not There, Time of the Season. Colin Blunstone, who was the singer, great singing. So this is called This Will Be Our Year. I, like all the Shedders, are great optimists. Sending us out on a happy note. The warmth of your love, like the warmth of the sun. This will be our year, took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand, now darkness has gone. This will be our year, took a long time to come. And I won't forget the way you held me up when I was down. I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you, you big faith to go on. Now we're there, we've only just begun. This will be our year, took a long time to come. Smile for me, little one, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come. You don't have to worry, all your worried days are gone. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. And I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. The way you said, darling, I love you. You give me faith to go on. Now we've only just begun. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. You give me faith when I need to go on. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Took a long time to come. to another Tuesday, to another vintage Tuesday. Just remember you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, my website joestilgoe.com, or you can send me an email if you like with a dedication and a request to info@joestilgoe.com. Thank you so much for coming again and giving your time and your lovely comments. And just remember, Maggie's.org is the chosen charity. I'm off to have some lunch. I think it's some scampi that my 5-year-old has cooked, so I might not be here tomorrow. See you tomorrow for Wild Wednesdays at 8. And lots happening for the rest of the week, but I'll bore you with that another time. Thank you very much. That is all from